Let's think about time for a second. We just never seem to have enough of it. And if we make a wrong decision, we wish we could turn back the clock and have a do-over, a second chance. Rewinding time may sound impossible, but every once in a while, especially in nature, second chances do happen. And there's one very wild and innovative do-over that has really big teeth. Here's Adam Yamaguchi to explain.
This is Yellowstone National Park, the world's first, established in 1872. Yellowstone is known for its stunning beauty and abundant wildlife. But nearly a century ago, park administrators made a decision that produced unexpected consequences for the fragile Yellowstone ecosystem and the animals that inhabited it. Some species declined or disappeared, like birds, rabbits, and beavers, while others, like elk, multiplied in size because by 1926, Yellowstone's main predators, wolves, had been eradicated. I made my way to this natural wonderland in northern Wyoming to meet Doug Smith, the man whose job was to carry out an innovative plan to restore the natural harmony of Yellowstone by bringing back the wolves.
How long have wolves been here?
Well, wolves have been here since the last glacier. Park was established in 1872, and a natural wolf population was here then. Park administrators decided that predators were bad, and they tried to kill off the wolves, and they were pretty much successful. The killing of predators caused this place to change pretty dramatically ecologically.
When the wolves were removed, the elk population skyrocketed, and all those elk needed a lot of food, taking away the food supply for other animals. One of the primary food sources that all those elk were eating up was willow.
When the elk grew in number, they took the willow away from the beavers. The streams changed. They actually dug down deeper and they became straighter and they ran faster. The streams actually changed and we lost a certain kind of habitat.
Like a falling row of dominoes, taking away wolves caused all kinds of ripple effects in Yellowstone. So in 1991, Congress approved the funds for an incredible recovery project that was implemented in 1995.
We actually went to Canada, caught wolves, and released them into Yellowstone. And that's had a huge impact on the ecology. Wolves with other animals like cougars have changed the elk dynamics. Changing elk dynamics has affected this vegetation. That's affected literally these birds you're hearing singing here. There weren't as many 20 years ago.
With less elk eating up all the willow, the beaver population recovered as well.
Beavers were once nearly wiped out from Yellowstone, but they're starting to make a comeback, and you can see signs of it everywhere. Here, you can see this willow has been chewed off by beavers who use it to build dams, as well as beaver lodges like the one you see right across the stream here. And it's a sign that the ecosystem here in Yellowstone is starting to balance out again.
These streams look different when you had beavers. So you lose the beavers, the streams change. You bring the beavers back, which occurs because of the willows coming back, the streams change again.
Beaver dams create ponds that spur vegetation growth and support smaller wildlife, which in turn creates a food source for predators like hawks and eagles.
In this case, it seems as though the innovation really is to let nature kind of do its thing.
I couldn't say it any better. I mean, nature really is the master innovator.
Doug took me to one of the wolves' favorite viewpoints to look down on the land they call home.
This is one of my favorite places in the park. This is the first spot wolves, a lone male, a lone female, found each other and started a pack here. It's the first naturally forming wolf pack in Yellowstone's new wolf era. Right over that hill right now.
So we're in their turf.
Yeah. As we speak, there are wolves over this hill. And
maybe they're looking down on us?
They might be. You never know when they're watching you. That's part of the fun.